In this video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how I made $2,094 from one single trade. This is the amount of money I made yesterday. I'm going to teach you guys the strategy that I used, the steps that I took, step 1, 2, 3, 4, everything, when I entered the trade, when I exited the trade, why I entered, etc. I'm going to explain everything to you in this video so you guys can do the same. This is not a lot of money. It really isn't. Like, there's people out here making so much more. So, I know people want to trade and they just want to make an extra like 1,000 a month, extra like 2,000 a month. For them, that would be plenty. That would be plenty to take care of like medical bills, take care of their family, to quit their job. So if I can do this in one day, and if people can do this like in a second, you can do this in a month, bro. It's super possible. So let's get into it. So how did I do it? I used to suck ass at trading, right? I used to suck for 2 years. I used to just be ass. It was just trial and error. I would try something, it wouldn't work. Try something else, it wouldn't work. And it was just shit. I was buying all these books and I wasn't really getting anywhere. So there's a couple of things that I stopped doing and a couple of things that I started doing to get to the point where I am right now. And some of you guys are going to be doing some of these things, so you should probably stop. Now, the first thing is, I don't use any leverage. You should not be messing around with leverage if you don't know what it is or what it means or the dangers of it. There's people that I know who are in serious debt now because they use way too much leverage and now they owe money. You do not want to be in that position, right? If you have a little bit of money lying around, the best thing you can do is just to increase the amount of money. Not through leverage, but through maybe a job or like a side hustle. I used to do Uber. That's what I used to do. I used to literally go around, I used to make like extra 1,000 something a month or something, take that from Uber, put it into trading. That's the best thing you can do. The best thing you can do is not to leverage to the tits and be like, yeah, okay, so I used to have 1,000, now I have 100,000. Don't do that. You can seriously get fucked up. Not even get fucked up, you can just lose all your money. You know what I mean? So just don't mess around with leverage if you don't know what you're doing. That's the main reason I don't use leverage. Way too risky, right? Even for my strategy, way too risky. The second thing is, I use a strategy that works. Like I said before, 2 years ago when I was fucking struggling to trade, I didn't have a strategy. I would just play around with the charts a little bit. Looks like it might go up, let me buy. Looks like it might go down, let me sell. Super random. You'd make money, you'd lose money, you'd make money, lose money, and then there's nothing. You need to have a strategy that works daily, consistently. That is what I use now, and that's why it's working for me. This is probably the most important thing. If you don't have a strategy that works, you're not going to make money. That's the main reason people don't make money. It's because they just do random shit. They think it's going to go up, so they buy. They think it's going to go down, so they sell. You need to have a definitive strategy that works day to day so that you can start making money. This is the most important thing. You need to have this. And the third thing is I use proper risk management. Bro, when I used to trade like 2 years ago, like I would draw down like 20% on trades, on day trades, 20%. And I think, yeah, it's going to go back up any second now. Now I'm drawing down 30%. It's like, fuck. Now I'm drawing down 40%. It's like, oh, fuck, let me sell. Zero risk management, didn't know what to take profit or stop loss, didn't know what any of this stuff was. I was just entering into trades, praying it will go up. That was my strategy back then, right? We do not want to be doing that. You need to have all of these three things ticked, and once you have these three things ticked, you can move on to the next step. Now, before we go through that, quick heads up, free trading bundle. It includes a free course, ebooks, fucking trade tracker, Notion template. It has so much more. If you're a complete beginner, this is going to be a very good decision. Like, go to the first link in the description. It's completely free. Go check it out. Download it. Now, let me explain the strategy. What strategy did I use? What were the steps to the strategy so that I can make 2K in a day? Now, there's 4 steps. There's 4 main steps. And I do this every single day. This is the thing I like about the strategy. I can do it every single day. It's not like it's once a month, once a week. I can do this every single day. The first step is to find 10 volatile stocks. You want to find a list of 10 stocks that are extremely volatile. Now, I'll teach you how to get that list in just a second. The second step is to choose one. We're not going to be trading 15 stocks in a day or 20 stocks a day. We're going to be trading just one stock a day. It's very rare that I trade like more than one a day. It's very rare. I think I did it like last week. Before that, it's been like months since I've last traded 2 stocks in a day. We need to choose one. Put all of our attention and focus into one. The third step is to buy. Once we've identified the one stock that we do like, we need to buy that stock. That's the third step. At a decent price. Not when it's going up and you're FOMOing in, oh my god, I'm going to lose out, let me quickly buy. No. You need to buy with like logic. There needs to be a reason why you bought, not because it was going up. The fourth step is to sell and repeat every single day. This is very important. This is probably the most important part because I know people who get really greedy So they could be up like 20%. And they can, if they literally click their mouse button right now, they can pay rent. They can pay rent if they click their mouse button. But they're too greedy. So they're like, nah, I think it can go up. I think it can go up. And then the stock goes down, they lose all their money. You need to sell. You need to like be ready to sell. You cannot be just sitting here waiting around. I don't know, maybe it'll go up. You need to sell. Take profit. Nobody ever went, remember this, nobody ever went broke taking profit. Remember that, all right? Any day where I make money, I go to sleep, I go to bed happy. I'm not sad. I'm not thinking, fuck, I should have exited there. I could have made an extra $100. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking, fuck, I made money today. That's a blessing. That's literally a blessing. Let's go to sleep. So sell, and you need to repeat every single day. Do not get too greedy. Once you make money, you need to sell, right? That's the thing. Now, the first step, like I said, is to find 10 stocks. So how do we do this? You need to use a stock screener. Easiest one to use, bro, is TradingView. It's built into TradingView. You're probably using TradingView already. It's built right in. Easiest one to do it. This is how my screener looks like. You have the gap percentage over here, and you have the ticker name over here. That's all you need. That's really all you need. Once you have a list of all the stocks that are gapping up, you can move on to the next step. But you need to have this list. The reason we use this list is because every single one of these stocks, they're volatile. What that means is every single one of these stocks, they're going up for a specific reason. Maybe some news came out. Maybe the CEO said something. Maybe there's a deal that was made and now the stock's booming upwards. Whatever happens, these stocks are going up for a specific reason. And that is very good because we can capitalize on that. If a stock is going up, there's a lot of volume, people are looking at it, it's high, people are like, oh shit, this is going up, it'll probably continue going up. And we need to just capitalize on it continuing going up. That's the whole point of this. So that's step one. Now step number 2 is to choose. So once you have the list of like 10, 15, 20, whatever, once you have the list of all those stocks, the next thing is to choose. You need to choose just one. Now this is very important because if you choose the wrong stock, you're gonna end up losing money. If you choose the right stock, you'll make money regardless of what happens. Because the stock's gonna go up. Doesn't matter if you buy 1 minute into the market, immediately when it opens, 5 minutes into the market, if the stock's gonna go up, you're gonna make money. So this is very, very important, so pay attention. Now, if you're in the community, I tell you what stocks I'm gonna trade. If you know, you know. So anyway, right in front of you, I've taken 3 from these, right? From these, I've taken 3 of those stocks in front of you. And I'm gonna explain which ones went up, which ones went down, why they went up, why they went down. So if you had to guess, from these 3 in front of you, these are the pre-market charts, which one of the stocks ended up going up when market actually opened? Guess. Just take a second and guess. Now, if you chose this one, you're wrong. If you chose this one, you're also wrong. If you chose this one, you're correct. This is the one that ended up going up when market opened. These 2 just went down. Now that we know this one went up and these 2 didn't, what does this have that these 2 don't? Well, the first thing is volume. Look at the volume over here. It's like non-existent. There's barely any activity. There's nothing happening, right? You need volume. Volume makes it volatile. Here there's volume, but it kind of goes up and it just dies down for the rest. There's nothing, right? Here you can see there's a healthy amount of volume. Price is going up, volume is going up, right? It's consistent volume. It's not like it went up and just dies off like this. So that's the first thing. It's a very, very good thing we have. Volume is ticked off, right? Second thing is, look at the price action. We can already forget it because look at the volume. Just forget about it. This one, look at the price action. It went up, and it had a nasty pullback. Like, I wouldn't even consider this a pullback. It's just like a flush. You do not want to enter stuff like this. This is just very bad, right? This is not good. It's a hard rejection. You do not want to be doing this shit. The price action on this one is a lot cleaner. Stock went up. You can see it has pullbacks. You can see multiple bull flags. Pullback, beat the new high, continue going up. Beat the new high, next leg up. You can see that. It's very clear. Then you can see this level over here. So the stock went down, bounced off of that level, continue going up. So it has healthy price action, higher highs, higher lows. This is clearly the best choice. So now we've chosen this one. Perfect. Next thing, like and subscribe if you're finding it valuable. Thanks. Now, step number 3 is to enter. Once we've identified the stock that we like from the list of 15 or 20, we want to enter. Now, entry, there's a couple things I look for because I don't enter as soon as market opens. I never do this, right? I always wait for a drawdown. A drawdown is literally when the stock goes down a little bit. That's all a drawdown is. Don't overcomplicate it or anything. It's literally when the stock goes down a little bit. So you don't just want to enter like as soon as market opens. This is a question that I get a lot. Do not enter as soon as market opens because you don't know what's going to happen. This could be the wrong stock, right? You could be wrong. It could be a no trade day. You have to choose another stock. The point is, don't trade as soon as market opens. You never want to do that. You want to wait a little bit. Now, this specific trade I entered on VWAP support. So this you can see over here is an indicator called VWAP. And you can see that as soon as it hit VWAP, I entered. The reason I entered when it hit VWAP was a couple of reasons. The first thing was, whenever it touched VWAP, it would instantly get bought up. So it would touch it, get bought up. Instantly get bought up, bought up, bought up. I was like, okay, so there's a bunch of support on VWAP. That's interesting to see. Let me enter. That's the reason I entered. I didn't enter blindly. Didn't enter because, oh, it looks like it's going to go. No, entered because of a reason, because of support. Second reason I entered, you can see there's a lot of opening volume. This is what we love to see. If the opening volume is puny like this, we don't want to enter. But there's a lot of opening volume that's very good to see. And the third reason, this kind of backs up the VWAP support, is you can see that there's this pre-market pivot right over here. So the stock found resistance over here, and then it found support on the same level. So it was resistance before, but now this level is turned into support. Similarly, the same level over here is also support. So stock's gonna bounce off of this, go back up. That's the theory. Step number 4 is to take profit. So from this one trade, I made 23%. Right? And yeah, I said this in the beginning of the video. It's not a massive trade, but this is all you really need to make an extra like 1,000 a month, 2,000, 5,000 a month. That's all you really need. Now, the stock ended up halting. So when I entered, I think 5 minutes later, the stock ended up halting. So it halted right over here. It opened again, all the way up over here, and I sold. So again, all you really need, imagine you just make one of these a week. Imagine you make one of these trades per week, right? And let's say you have $1,000. You should ideally have more, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. The more you have, the better. But let's say you're just starting out with 1,000 and you make one of these 23% trades a week. By the end of the first week, you're gonna have 1,230. By the end of the second week, you're gonna have 1,500. At the end of the third, you're gonna have 1,008. And by the end of the fourth week, so a month later, you're gonna have 2,288. So you just doubled your money. So if you put 10K in, you would now have 20K. You see what I mean? This is the power. Like we're not talking about massive trades every single day. No, just tiny trades that can slowly grow your account. This is how I started, bro. This is what I did. When I was shit at trading, I used to only have a couple $1,000. I was doing Uber to pay for my trading. This is what I did. Tiny trades that just build up your account. That's all you really need. And this is the exact strategy that I use every single day. It's the exact strategy that my community uses. It's the exact strategy that my friends use. This is what we use. It's simple, it makes sense, it works. And this is the exact same method that I use in my community. So if you guys are still not in there, you guys should really come in here because you guys can see that we get some fucking crazy wins. This guy made 1,198. This guy made 628. This guy made 300. This guy made $23. People are making a shit ton of money inside. When you join, you get access to my watch list. So I literally tell you guys, I can't do anything more than this. I literally tell you the stocks I'm going to be trading. Hey guys, these are the stocks I'm going to be trading. I literally tell you. Like, I can't do anything more for you. This is the most I can give you. You also get access to my trade reviews. So every single time I make a trade, you can see all of my trades over here. Every time I make a trade, I literally make a video going through step by step why I entered the trade, what I could have done better, how much money I made, blah, blah, blah. I literally tell you guys everything, all the trades that I make. And as a bonus, when you enter, you also get a free beginner's course and you also get direct access to me on the DMs. So email me at thedrakerroom@gmail.com right now to join the community because I'm closing the group soon to just focus on the members inside. So if you guys want to get in before the group closes, make sure to email me at the email. Now don't forget, if you want to watch a video on my simple trading strategy to make your first 100K, click the video that just popped up. It goes through everything in detail. If you're serious, you want to actually make 100K trading, that video is really good. So click that video. Now, if you're genuinely serious, you want to actually make a lot of money trading, join the community. Email me at the email right in front of you because I'm closing the group soon. So get in while you can. And I'll see you guys inside. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. Peace.